Hey there folks, I'm Mysterious GG and welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. I really should have just gotten to a stopping point at the end of the last video because I broke early so I could get my food, which I did, and I figured I would just eat my food and come right back. It's been like 2+ hours. And my, I had the PlayStation standby mode, so it's not like it was hurting anything, but yeah, I really should have just got to a stopping point and been ready to go, but now I gotta record a video just to get it to where we can save. But last time I talked a bunch of stuff I shouldn't have talked about politics-wise, but more importantly, we met a possibly white guy. I really wasn't sure by the end. He was tall, his facial features looked a little different. I don't know, maybe I was reading into it. Maybe I was only thinking about it because I had just been talking about how fairly monolithic Japanese society is. As far as being made up of Japanese people. Go figure. But we talked to him. He told us how to use a phone, and honestly, I don't know what would have happened if we'd gone into our menu and tried to use the phone before that scene. But I don't care enough to go like load game and find out. Maybe I should. Maybe that would be how to... I could just do that and then get back to this point and start recording again, and no one would ever know. But now we've met up with our friend, whose name I've already forgotten, but I need to remember it. Because at some point I'm going to have to stop referring to him as, like, Air Force DMV cop or whatever the hell he is. But we're teamed up, and we're going to figure out, apparently via the sewers, how to get into the restaurant where we think... the boss of the whatever our family was called, they're not the Shimazu. I want to call it the Shimazu. They're not the Shimazu. They will not be conquering Kyushu and then moving on to conquer Japan. But our old boss, George Takei /Takai, he's having an important meeting with a bunch of guys from Omi Alliance. I can't pronounce anything correctly. But we're going to go find out what's going on with him because we thought he was our man, and he's not acting like he's our dude anymore, and it's upsetting to us. But now we're going to find out the secret of why this guy is after what he's after. And he's Adachi. You first, then, who killed Suzumori. Okay, so never mind, we're not finding out the secret. I did. That's not true. We know that's not true. Yo, all out in the open, huh? Come on, let's go. So, Adachi is not going to tell us why he's after the truth about this, because we're not telling him the truth about it. It's a bit of a catch-22 here. A bloody reunion. But honestly, Ichi has no reason right now to stick by his old lie, because it feels like they very much betrayed him while he was in prison. But at the same time...
Will this place even take us anywhere?
Yeah, should lead us straight to our building. Careful though. Never know what kind of lunatics you'll run into.
You know, I don't assume that sewers in real life are full of people, but in video games, yeah, there's a good chance it's full of people. Anyways, smartphone is now lit up. I probably don't want to do this now because I've got a save file will be loading where I've leveled them up a little bit more. But now we got a potty. So we can cannot move or switch Kasuga. I was kind of hoping to put him in the back row or something. We can check the stats on Koichi Adachi. His job is detective. I believe that everybody's generic class just kind of lines up with what they're meant to be, and we're going to eventually... Spoilers, I guess, but this is all stuff I knew before I really picked up the game, just from the publicity material out there. There's going to be 4 core party members, and there's a whole bunch of guys you can get that are all optional. But if you do nothing optional and just play through the main game, you get 4 party members, which I think is... Once you start getting optional characters, you can sub them in. You can't have more than 4 at a time, though. But your 4 party members are not that shockingly going to be a fighter... a kind of tank, I guess Sentinel is the Final Fantasy 13 terminology, and then kind of an attack mage and kind of a healing mage, I guess. shockingly, the girl is going to be the healing mage, I think. But I might be wrong. It might be that she's just got some completely different thing that she does. But this guy here, I guess the detective job is going to make him, like he's got... Never mind, everybody has those stats. They're going to say, look, he's got blunt resistance, blade resistance. Everybody has those same core stats. But yeah, I think he's going to be... I think detective is probably a tanky class because this guy's core thing is to be a tank. And once other jobs become available, you can kind of branch out in different directions. But that's what he's meant to be, and that's how he will start out. The only job Ichiban Kasuga can do right now is Arakawa Loyalist. We haven't unlocked anything else. And the only thing Koichi can do is Detective. And that's an exclusive job for him. Bring the beat down using a police baton and judo, capable of learning out on extremely powerful attacks. Also techniques can disrupt the enemy and protect one's allies. Yeah, so he's supposed to be our person who gathers the enemy's aggression on him and has high defense. A tank. And Ichiban relies on bare-knuckle brawling and Kasuga's pro wrestling moves to knock enemies senseless. A high offensive job allows him to learn terrain-based skills. Maybe he's a geomancer in Final Fantasy Tactics terms. Gear. Everybody's still naked. At least they've got... at least Koichi here has Wappet. Alright. Seriously though, it's like Guardians, MM, Army, Air Forces. He's doing muscle poses. Maybe the MM Army is the Max Muscle Army. Could be, guys. So this is our first, dungeon of the game. Up to this point, the tiny bit of we are in control of our characters wandering we did was on, like, the street level. I don't know that there's anything... They certainly haven't taught me how. Any way to sneak up on these enemies. I think it's more like you get the little warning they are about to come after you.
Take your best shot.
And, bomb bug, that could be dangerous. He could have, like, super bomb attacks of some kind. So let's... Oh, now that... Okay, now we've got our opportunity for sneaking up attacks. Yeah. Him coming in there and, like, taking dudes down after... Like, Ichiban knocks him down, and then, muscle pose guy, whose name I cannot remember, finishes him off with a blunt instrument to the head. That works for me. Why, there's some kind of indication that a thing is here. Mysterious mushroom. A mysterious mushroom. A mysterious mushroom. A mysterious mushroom. I should stop talking rubbish. Yeah, I think that's like your clue. Like, if you run away, you can now avoid combat. But apparently, slowly wandering away wasn't good enough. We've got unboxers. Yeah, it's just a bunch of unboxers.
Don't get cocky.
Got really confused there about when to attack. God damn it. See, I got blocked. That's the thing. Can't always pick the target you want. You got to make sure there's nobody else in the way. But there's nobody between me and him. I can't quite finish him off. Skips around like a jackass. Okay. Gagatakoi. He can think only of beating up Unboxer, what's his name?
Get alive. Let's go.
Yeah, this perfect guard does not seem to be timed with when the blow hits you. Curse knob of death.
Ooh, there we go.
Now that I've beaten someone to death, I'm not as angry as I was. Yeah, you have to hit defend as they're winding up, not when they actually hit. That's how it's supposed to work. Ichiban knocks him down, and guy whose name I cannot remember to save my life crushes them with a whopping shot. And then does muscle poses, sumo poses or something. Okay, well, I mean, I've been compiling just from mysterious mushroom, 50 HP, but it's an ingredient for cooking. So, if I just you know, get the occasional onigiri just from guys wandering around, so might as well use them. And we will be loading a game and have a lot more powerful warriors. At least they'll be leveled up once or twice. I already feel bad, like Bloodstained. I'm like, I like grinding to get the best equipment, but I'm leveling up to where my stats are now making the game easier than it should be, and I'm like, I don't want it to be super easy from a gameplay status. I just want to have access to the coolest gear, not necessarily have base stats that make me unstoppable. Now I'm being real chintzy with my attack or my specials here. Yeah, see, I should have been faster on the attack. Should have been faster on the attack. I would have finished that guy off with one turn.
Don't get cocky. Let's go.
Actually, let's see what kind of skills you got. You got beat down, damage an enemy with furious strikes and kicks, chance of enraging, slick tongue, uses commanding tone as a former detective to provoke all enemies. Eh.
You're in it now. Going in.
Oh. I was expecting that to finish him off, so I wasn't ready for a perfect defense.
I'm up.
But yeah, the even without any kind of leveling up off screen and whatnot, Ichi is the more powerful guy. He's got Party 1. I don't know what that means. I guess if there's another character in the party, they would be Party 2. But yeah, he's doing a lot of old man talk here about how tired he is. Any hidden items around here I should be grabbing? Enemies on the other side of that. Nani bidro.
Let's do it. Cool.
Suspicious men.
Let's go.
See, I was worried I might not be able to get by him, but I did. See, he's a bomb bug. He's got a an unlit Molotov cocktail he just carries around, apparently. But so far, no bombing has occurred.
The enemy is defeated.
And with that, peace has returned. See, now here's like a secret area, but not really.
Cool. Let's go.
Let's see if we can finish him off.
I got this.
Okay, mistimed that. Thought I timed that one right, but apparently I did not.
I'm up.
There you go. The advantage of slamming buttons is that you're more likely to get those. And oh, he's wasting his last turn taunting because he's definitely going down before he gets another turn.
Let's go.
Well, not definitely. He might survive this, but he didn't. Good fight. No items obtained though. So
Look at me go.
look at me rank up. Run towards the mushrooms. Now, what is the purpose of this zone? Because we saw these guys from the other side of a They got knives.
I'm up.
See, generally, using specials against these guys, using specials is not so powerful as to one-shot them. And since most of these enemies are taking 2 turns to kill with regular attacks, I just haven't felt the need to use specials. But I'm probably going to get a chance to restore HP and MP before a boss, so really... Aha, see, I knew there was a reason. There was a hardball down here. And that was the purpose of this zone, apparently. Hey, I got camera control. I think that had slipped out of my mind at some point. Okay, no... Oh, here's hardball. It's a battle item. Deals blunt damage to the enemy. Okay. Got it. Oh, blunt damage. So it would be appropriate for a cleric class. Oh. That's good, Yakuza thuggery in the... Here we got a Yakuza, an unboxer, and a bomb bug all hang around in the sewer. Well, now, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get directly to that guy.
Let's go. Don't get cocky.
Ah, should be some kind of special. Damn it, I got confused. I was trying to target that guy, and it wasn't happening. And I was trying to rush through. It's not real time. There's no penalty for taking my time to do my turns. Oh, he's observing the area. He's getting ready to use his bomb powers. I might just let him do it just to see what it's like. But yeah, I'm rushing through turns not because it's real turn-based, but because I don't want to lose chance to... See, he's ignited a bottle. They're giving us lots of chances to break this up.
Let's go.
So now he's on fire. That's why you probably want to break that up. Didn't seem to have done us that much harm, though.
Nice.
In fact, he even leveled up. I feel my stats burning with rage. I probably shouldn't have got myself get caught on fire. Oh, they get health and magic points back when they level up, too. It's one of those games. Yes, I've been watching some old Zerfall Let's Play. It's like, he has a lot of games that work that way. He always enjoys it. To me, it's like, no, that's dumb. Why would you get your points back? Recovery spots. Success recovery spots allow you to recover HP and MP. These are completely free. And a save point. Allow you to save the game. Saving from the pause menu won't always be an option, but a save point will never let you down. So, honestly... Dirty Tengu. So we'll go ahead and save at this spot, but... I think... this is the time for us to load that other game. Because I'm trying to remember, like, did I go up another room? Is this a multi-floor dungeon, or did I just run back and forth in this place? And I think I just ran back and forth in this place. Like I said, I would play that. I would power level a bit with this and just kind of stop because, like, I don't think this is really accomplishing anything. But I was doing it while, like, watching other series. I wasn't really paying close attention. So I honestly don't remember if it was just this room that I ran around in, or if I went to another zone. Whoa. Honestly, the Yakuza can make us bleed with a knife, so I feel like he's more dangerous than the bomb bugs, who just set you on fire. Although once they set you on fire, you probably want to focus on them.
Let's go. Going in.
Was I supposed to be slamming it? I'm not even sure.
Don't get cocky.
No, he's igniting one. Oh, and we... The bomb bug guy got set on fire, apparently. I think we... Yeah, we... Oh, no, he's enraged. Never mind.
Take your best shot. Come on now. Check this out.
Yeah, I'm not... Okay, I'm supposed to be slamming the buttons for those. He thinks only of beating him down. I'm not bleeding yet, friend.
Don't lie. Come on now. Check this out. I got this. I'm up.
Oh man, now I'm bleeding.
Don't get cocky. Let's go.
Yeah, bleeding is this game's poison status, I believe. Which makes sense. You're losing blood, you're losing life. But it doesn't stick around after battle. After battle, you just magically clot. Oh, I missed a mysterious leaf there. A mysterious leaf. A mysterious leaf. Yeah, so there you go. I think I just ran back and forth clearing and re-clearing this place, actually, off screen. To get another level or two. Like, we won't be significantly stronger when we load, but we'll be a bit stronger. And we left... Oh, no, you just... It's like on the map. You were way behind. I turned around, it's like, oh dear, I'm always here. You can never escape from me, Ichigo. Alright, so we'll save again. And I'm going to go up the stairs because I'm almost positive there won't be a cinema. Oh, there's a cinema. Hey, it's safe to assume the Almighty security will be tighter from here. Won't be able to turn back once they spot us. Are you ready for this? Maybe not. I need some time, actually. And we need time to load the game is what we need. So we're going to go to... I guess it would be return to title, or can I load? No, I think we got to return to title. Hopefully it doesn't take as long. This is what was... You're not saved manually. It is recommended you do so in order to avoid losing any progress. Yeah, okay. I've played these games before. Hopefully it doesn't take as long. That's one of the bigger irritations to me about blood-stained Ritual of the Night, is that you can't load without going all the way back to the title screen, which is apparently also a thing in this game. But that game takes forever to load its title screen. This one, not quite as bad. So we're going to go to... we got a spot where we're level 8. Last played in January. That sounds about right. And back in January, I was playing around with this because I, opened it up around... Got it for Christmas. Played around with it a little bit, and then I was like, okay, set it aside until you're ready to do the Let's Play. So we'll be loading a January game. And we're really... Yeah, like... We were at level 6, now we'll be at level 8. So it's not like I went... It's not like the freaking... Like I said, blood-stained... I love grinding. I love grinding. I like being able to go grind and get items, but like I'm annoyed at myself that I'm suddenly at like level 50, and we're like barely, not even a quarter of the way into the game, and I'm like halfway leveled up to the max. The map looks different. Like, did we have all this side stuff here? Oh well, whatever. He's like, hey, you sure you want to go up there? And I'm like, hey, I am. Let's keep going. Let's go. Yakuza, Mamazaha. Save is the wise thing to do. That's what George Takei says. Listen, George Takei. I really should look that up, but now I'm having fun with not knowing. So anyway, run back and forth in that dungeon maybe a dozen times tops, and you get a little bit more leveled up.
Wake up! We got intruders! Get them!
Wow, Lubu is also, he's the chief of police and he's a regular security guard. The security guard are like doing a freaking Ginyu Force dance too. Let's just jump straight. Oh, we got also new skills too. Now I've got Rock Swing, damage an enemy by putting them in a headlock and throwing them. Let's try this out.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he's got On Guard. Until Adachi's next turn, any close range attacks from enemies will be met with a harsh counterattack. I can try it out.
Let's go.
He's ready to counterattack. Oh, I have a thing I should have been doing there. Oh, he gave me a diamond cutter. We're gonna need to get better at some of these moves here. Yeah, I wanted to give him the diamond cut. That was amazing. But I can't count on them attacking him, so you'd probably want to provoke them first, then do that. As soon as I say that, a guy attacks him.
Let's go.
Finish him. Oh, security guard Honda was defeated. That's the job he had to take after he lost those nuisance lawsuits. Tadakatsu Honda. Yeah.
Yo.
Okay, let's take it to the top, aka Yo. There's a whole room here we haven't explored yet. We could have missed a half-eaten bento, which I really came super close to saying burrito there. A Starion light. I feel like I'm looking for power cores to use for my power suit in Fallout 4 here. A fun game I will never get around to Let's Playing. Well, maybe I should have just... Oh, no goodies. A stretched shirt and a stretch muffler.
Hey, there's no Chinese restaurant here. Where the hell it go?
Why are you power coding?
Quit jabbering and get your ass upstairs.
Well, we thought we were going to a Chinese restaurant, and we're not? I'm not sure I get it. Well... Oh, never mind. I was going to pause their game, but I guess you weren't interested in that. When we come back next time, we are getting our ass upstairs. I don't know where I want to end this recording session, but I got to end it soon. So, the great mystery of when this recording session will end may be solved next time. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to hopefully getting the truth about what's going on with our old boss joining the Ami Alliance, and has he betrayed us, or has he just not had the opportunity to welcome us back in the fold? Maybe we'll find out next time. See you then, guys.